Well, get that set up, dude.
I got it.
All right.
I hit the button.
Space Quest 3: The Pirates of Pestulon. Created and written by Mark Crow and Scott Murphy. Programmed by a bunch of people, and some graphics and game development and music and sound effects and all that stuff.
So the guy who did the music, his name is Bob Siebenberg. He's the drummer for Supertramp.
It has been an indeterminate amount of time since Roger Wilco rocketed away from Vohal's burning space fortress. Time stands still for our hero in suspended animation. Its engines long spent, the small escape pod drifts aimlessly through unfamiliar starfields. Its course altered by many times by small asteroids and space debris. Inside, Roger sleeps undisturbed in his sleep chamber. But not for long.
By the way, this sound quality was like outrageous for the time period. This game came out in 1987, and to get sound this good, you had to order this like $800 sound card called the Roland MT32, and it was made specifically for Sierra.
The pod, considered to be nothing more than another piece of scrap, is taken aboard a robot commanded garbage freighter. Unfortunately, these robots have no regard for organics.
Also, you're about to hear something. This may be the first instance of voice acting in video games ever.
The small pod is jarred by a sudden shock, which triggers the sleep chamber's revive mode. As the glass shroud slides back, Roger slowly begins to regain consciousness. Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Raj, wake up, Raj.
If I'm correct, there was some problem with the programming.
Where am I?
Where, like, that wasn't heard until very recently.
So it was embedded and no one ever heard it?
Yeah.
So is Roger voiced throughout this entire game?
No.
That was it?
That's it. Where am I?
You notice that the sounds from the pod grow softer until they are imperceptible. Having served its purpose and taxed its resources, the pod gives a final hum and shuts down. Oh, thank God I don't have to make those sound effects.
No. What's going on? Hold on. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I have no idea what those difficulties are. Okay.
Well, I'm on vamp. Alright. Okay, that works now. Alright. Alright, now I can do this. Check this out, I can move in diagonal.
Ooh.
Okay, so it wouldn't be a Space Quest game if we didn't have a few deaths.
And stuff from Acme. Yow!
He's got like a fountain.
Did you just kill Roger?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, dude. No blood gushing. It's obvious that the metal was sharper than you. The resulting laceration turned you into a living fountain, at least for a few moments. Unfortunately for you, this show was your finale. Good luck in the afterlife. A brave but fatal attempt at arterial art.
One way to lower your blood pressure.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this isn't even the most graphic one in here. Like, just wait until we get to the lava planet.
Yeah, you hardly can.
All right.
Restart.
All right, I'm going to speed it up.
Bore everyone to death here.
I'm going to speed it up a bit.
Everyone is probably Gene, by the way. Hi, son.
Be surprised if he can hear you in the bar. There's some pretty good descriptions in this game.
Various types of abandoned spacecraft litter the floor of this intergalactic junkyard. All this place needs is a junkyard dog. You shiver at the thought.
Let's see. What?
Do me a favor. That went by. I couldn't read it. This ship is another fine but worthless Acme product. Acme.
Let's try that again.
This bulbous craft looks like it has seen a lot of action in its day. You believe it to be a bow tie fighter, dating back to the Cologne Wars. A true relic.
Get it?
R. Yes, a bow tie fighter.
Alright.
Cologne Wars. R. Somewhere there's an oversized android missing a limb.
Let's see.
Pardon me, this program is too stupid to glean your desire from such a wonderfully crafted sentence. Please try something else.
Alright.
What did you just put in?
I typed in look hole. Because I wanted to see this. I wanted him to look in this little hole right here.
Try look in opening?
Maybe look in saucer.
It says Jupiter 2. This baby must have been floating around out there for a long time. It doesn't hold your interest for very long.
Alright.
Does he ride the thing up?
Yeah. Just a sec. Let's do this conveyor belt. Ooh, that stopped the music.
Yeah, it did. Is that a bad thing?
No.
Or just a boring thing?
It's a boring thing.
There we go. Not for long. It ran out. The conveyor is no place for sightseeing.
Well, let's get closer to it.
Oh, dude. Shredded like an Iran-Contra document, your many independent parts flutter. You're a less than choice cut, Wilco. Ew.
We're gonna see a lot of deaths here.
It's gonna be a long night.
Alright, let's see. Conveyor belt. Alright. Now that we're on here, let's look around.
You are standing on a narrow rail suspended high above the floor of the freighter. A conveyor belt below leads to a grinder. Be careful, it's a long way down.
I just wonder what it says here. Okay.
You are standing on a narrow rail suspended high above the floor of the freighter. It's a long way down to the junk piles below. There are 2 passages to the west. In this room, the rail makes a U-turn. There's a machine here which hangs under the rail. There's a chute at the bottom. In the middle are panels of monitoring devices being tended by a droid. It's a model you've seen before. It's not a model you've seen before. The droid appears to be dedicated to this workstation. It seems harmless enough.
Okay, so that means it will definitely kill me.
Ah. Enter grabber? Plopping into the seat, you grasp the forward-backward control of the grabber.
Alright. So I know where to go with this, so I'm not going to waste too much time.
You're not going to have the android rip his head off?
I could save it. Yeah,
please.
If you want to see the bloodlust.
The claw senses contact with the warp motivator, grasps it firmly, and begins the ascent back to the grabber.
Speed it up just a little bit.
Bonk. Sensing an adequate surface, the claw releases its cargo and begins the ascent to the grabber unit. The object thuds into place within the cavity of the ship.
Alright, so that's something that we needed to do later.
Needed to do later, or did we discover later it should have been done?
Well, it's kind of one of yes and no.
Okay. We're back to the droid.
Let's do this as monitor droid. So keep an eye on the droid. Ah! Now I remember.
What?
Okay, so the droid is supposed to shoot you, but the program I'm playing won't play that.
Oh,
it crashes for some reason.
It won't let you do that, so
now I gotta boot that back up.
Oh, man.
There we go.
So you just like sank your game?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fortunately, you come to a relatively soft landing in a pile of debris. Ooh, they some funky space rats. You peer into the small opening and notice a tiny reactor, which seems to be providing power for the lights. You unhook the reactor from the cheap wires and take it with you. Bending aside a thin piece of scrap, you find an opening into another area and climb on in.
All right. So the good news is now I don't need to, go to the conveyor belt and go all around to get back to that area.
Okay.
Now you may be asking yourself, why would I need to go back to that area?
Why would you need to go back to that area? Biff? Is this Batman? You seem to have been mugged by some type of large rat. As you pick loose fur from your teeth, you notice a less bulky feeling.
So...
Is this a oh shit moment?
He took the reactor back.
Glowing gem. Okay. You are still carrying the piece of Orium you picked up on Labion during your last adventure. However, it has long since lost its glow.
In that game, you need to use the glowing gem to, like, go through a maze with a giant squid monster that tries to eat you. You know, you've seen it a million times. Alright, let's just get that reactor back. It's the same thing it said earlier.
Then I'm not reading it again.
Alright, that's why I skipped it.
Thank you. Ha! There is no ladder near you.
It's right there.
It's literally right there, but Roger's not that bright.
You're not wrong.
You grab the ladder and jam it into your pocket. I'd love to watch. Ouch.
I love this game.
I know you guys loved it. You take the only decent piece of wire available.
Oh, no, wait.
Wow! An ancient model of a battle bot. I bet you'd hate to run into whatever brought this big guy down. Looks like something poked it in the eye. You find yourself at the bottom of another trash pit. An interesting array of alien artifacts is strewn from one end to the other. A large ship is in the middle and a small one off to one side. Well, look at that cute little pod. Isn't it cute? Yes, you've never seen anything like it in these parts, but then, where are these parts? Some writing is on his exterior. It reads, Bowman was here.
That is some, like, really deep cut sci-fi reference that even I don't know.
Bowman was here? Dude, got me. The other ship is a sleek-looking number if you can disregard the junk it's rooted in. It must be a recent addition to the collection, as everything seems to be intact. Etched on each side is the name Aluminum Mallard. On top is a small hatch.
Alright, so you remember that ladder that we got? Alright. So I'm going to save here.
Okay. I would have just put Mallard, but...
Because what I was doing was I was researching a run that I could do where you go through all of the deaths in the game. And I found one that you almost have to go out of your way to find. So I'm gonna.
You have to like try to die.
Yeah. See, what happens is we've put up the ladder.
Oh yeah.
And we need the ladder to get out of the pit that we took the reactor from.
Okay.
So since we've already put up the ladder, and we don't have it, what happens if we go back into that pit and don't have the ladder?
I don't know, I was ignoring you for a minute. I would read these things, but they're going by too fast.
That's fine. Sorry. I'm just...
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
We've done this. You hear strange growls. He's in the pit, by the way. Yeah. You hear strange growls which send chills through your sleek yet rugged frame. What could it be? Suddenly, two hideous figures rush from the shadows toward you.
Two more rats came out.
Oh my! It appears that you're being trapped has made you a prime target for rodent ruffians. Ew, what a mess. You may not be Purina rat chow, but you'll do. Laws.
So yeah.
Is that the one that you have to work at?
Yeah.
To get killed?
Because I mean, you get the ladder and you go to the ship, and the ship is the way that you get out of the place. So like, why would you do all of that and be like, you know what? I'll check out everything again.
And invite some rats into the scene while I'm at it.
All right.
Tinker Toys. Oh, y'all don't remember Tinker Toys. Well, they look like remnants of an orbital space station, or perhaps some type of toys for an oversized child. I see a Lego in the back. You notice it to be slick up here. Be careful. Ew. I don't want to know why it's slick.
No, it's the same thing.
Yes, I know.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
Yep. You got lucky this time.
It's weird because what they did is they took the time to look at the design of the ship. They'd be like, okay, if you fell here or if you fell here, you'd die. But if you fall and kind of slide from the front, then you'd probably be safe.
Physics, man. Just like Angry Birds.
Well, I mean, look at what happens.
We warned you to be careful. Did you listen? No. Good luck next time. Wouldn't be so bad except for this sudden stop at the end. Next time, don't get so close to the edge. Duh. Durr. You move into position and, grabbing the dull surface of the hatch's handle, commence to open and enter the ship.
All right.
At first, you are surprised at how intact the ship's interior is. Immediately to your right is a panel with a red button. At midship on the right wall is the ship's main diagnostic computer. Directly across are 2 passenger seats. Ahead of you is the cockpit.
All right, let's...
Everybody got that? You look into the cavity and notice only 2 cable ends. Someone has made off with the ship's power supply. I wonder what happened. The button is clearly labeled ramp, open, close.
Well, let's try pushing the button.
The ramp is immobilized by the junk it's laying in. So you exit through the hatch instead.
Oh, I don't want to exit.
Okay, so he's going back in. Access denied. Power critically low. Auxiliary reactor not online. I saw most of that. Insufficient power to commence with systems check. Using stored power below 10%.
Okay. So we have the reactor.
Okay. You drop the reactor into the hole. In attempting to reconnect the cables, you find that one is much too short.
If only we had another wire.
Piece of wire. Brilliant. Oh my gosh. You carefully connect the wire between the ship and the reactor, putting the tile back in place once you've finished.
All right. Let's look at the computer again.
Systems check in progress. Power level normal. Auxiliary reactor something or other.
All right, so it gives us this cool...
Auxiliary reactor nominal. Landing gear.
That's always plus.
Nominal. Warp motivator. Nominal. Looks like this ship, like this bird's in good shape.
All right. So, let's say that you were sitting in a couch. You were a little on the poor side.
I was. Yeah. A little on the wet side?
On the poor side.
Okay.
What would you do in the couch?
Dig for change. Search cushion. Searching around the cushion, you find, among variously colored wads of lint, 7 buckazoids. Yes!
We got money!
Money!
So look. Sure.
The pilot seat is covered in fine Vorlian pseudo-leather, ergonomically designed to be comfortable yet stylish.
All right. Let's see.
Vorlian. Vorlian. The control panel contains a computer screen. All ship systems are accessed through the pilot's computer.
Okay, so look. LCD. What? I'd
have read that if he hadn't exited out.
No, it's look, CRT. Cathode ray tube.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you want to...
Current sector, 75. No course selected.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Press FG for cockpit view.
F6.
F6?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing my glasses.
Okay.
And it's just that much too far away.
All right.
Sorry.
You want to take that?
Sorry, it's my son.
Hold up. We'll be back in a bit, guys.
Yes, dear? Yes. Yeah.
All right, we're unmuted now.
Okay. We're back.
All right. Did Gene get it?
I don't know. He hasn't called back, so
Okay.
hopefully.
What up, Gene?
Gino! Hi, honey. Love you.
All right. So how do you want to do this?
I don't know. Where were we?
We're looking at the controls of the ship.
Okay. Yes. We have flight mode and defense.
Okay.
Engines, navigation system, takeoff, cruise. Huh. Cruise control, light speed, attack speed, and under defense we have radar and weapons systems.
All right. So what do you want to do first?
I don't know. You're making me? You're asking me?
I know what to do, but it's fun to watch you work.
I would suggest we get the hell out of there, but that's easier said than done.
All right. So let's say you're...
Engines.
Okay. Oh.
Thrust generation underway. Adequate thrust achieved.
All right.
These are little.
What do you want to do next?
Well, the nav system would be a help, wouldn't it? Especially since they're in order.
Well, we can't do that until we're out.
Oh, okay. Then take off.
All right.
You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. The ship rises successfully, but collides with the top of the freighter. The resulting explosion sends a potpourri of flesh and metal fragments careening in all directions.
Learn to drive that thing.
Your radar is designed to avoid such an occurrence. Fine.
Okay. So, CRT.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'll take care of that for you.
What a guy. Good, because I'm eating a turkey sandwich.
All right. Finally, it begins to rise.
The ship rises several meters, then stops abruptly. An alarm from the computer attracts your attention. Ascent halted due to obstruction.
All right. Looks like weapon systems is operational now.
Oh, so do we need to blast our way out? We'll need the shields on, won't we? Before
Will we?
do that. Well, if we have to blast our way out.
Let's just see what happens.
Oh, fine. If we blast our way out and the shields are up, we'll just kill ourselves, won't we? Zzz. A shot blasts a new orifice in the side of the junk freighter. Unfortunately, your inadequately protected ship is struck and subsequently destroyed in the bottleneck of metallic objects striving to pass through the same relatively small opening. Sudden decompression sucks.
Look at that picture.
Oh, holy mom.
All right.
I'm having a bite of turkey.
Okay. You've got a few seconds while I get us back to that.
Please. Thrust generation underway. Stand by.
That's what I want to be a part of. The thrust generation. All right. We'll
Neither
put
you nor your brothers ever learned any decorum. The shot blasts a new orifice in the side of the junk freighter. The pressure generated by the desire of the ship's atmosphere to escape the considerably lower pressure of space causes your ship to be spit out like a watermelon seed. Pew!
All right. So now we're in space.
Okay, fine. Oh, I finally got to... What?
Looks like Gene. Looks
What?
like Gene figured it out.
Oh, is he on?
Yeah, that's him talking. Hey, Gene.
Yo.
He's laughing at orifice.
Of course he is. I told you.
All right.
Where the hell were we?
So,
You are sitting in the pilot's seat of this sporty little ship. In front of you is the control panel, which contains a computer screen.
all right.
Thought we covered that once.
Now we can look at the navigation
again?
system.
Nav system. You are here. Name, Planet Ortega. Sector B2? Habitants, unknown. Volcanic crater strewn surface.
We don't want to go there just yet. Because if we go there, it'll be...
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Basically. Planet... Fleashut?
Fleabutt.
Fleabutt! Nice! Sector 39. Lovely. Light atmosphere. One known settlement. On Fleabutt. Oh, yes. Name Monolith Burger. Fast food dive. Sector 62. Hope that's a 6. A finite number served.
Alright. So basically we want to go to Fleabutt. So we'll set that course.
That's what I live for. They probably don't have cold turkey sandwiches there.
No, they don't. All right. So how do you want to get there?
Preferably in the ship.
You want to go? Let's do cruise.
Sure. As opposed to light speed.
What do we have here?
Sorry.
Identity confirmed.
Identity confirmed. Roger Wilco. Case something or other. It's all backwards. Wilco.
Wanted for vending machine fraud.
Judgment. Terminate.
Ugh.
It's going to take quite a while at this speed. You got time to get up and make a sandwich. Or wax the car or something.
Alright. Look. CRT. Let's go light speed.
A flashing message on your monitor attracts your attention.
Orbiting planet Fleabutt. Alright, we'll go ahead and land.
With a mighty whoomp, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Fleabutt.
Alright. Stand. Exit.
As you step out of your ship onto the surface of Fleabutt, you are hit in the face by the harsh winds. It looks like a storm is brewing. Meanwhile, another spacecraft touches down on
elsewhere on the very same planet.
Another part of the planet.
It's the Arnoid.
The Arnoid. Where is Roger? I eat about 12 of these.
Alright, so there's a few things I want to check out here.
Alright.
So I'm going to save right now.
Arnoid.
Landing. Fleabutt.
Fleabutt. That looks rude. I missed that.
Don't worry.
Half a second I looked away. Oh, nice.
Don't worry, you'll see it a few more times.
Congratulations on your recent death. Thanks for playing Space Quest 3. As usual, you've been a real hoot. Snake Chow.
Patricia Murder, thanks for the first time chat. Danger Noodle! Alright. So, the weird thing about this giant snake is that they programmed a lot of responses to you doing a bunch of different things.
With the snake?
Yeah. Like...
They sure growing big here, don't they?
Talk. Kid.
You say, howdy, but all you get is a hiss. I think that may be his intent.
Let's see. What else?
Cock her up, bitch.
What else can we do? Oh, it won't take fight.
Pardon me, the program is too stupid to glean your intent. Again, you can't write it either.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one. This is actually a King's Quest II reference.
Okay.
If I do this, it will lose me points.
And is that the point of this evening?
Kind of.
Keep it to yourself.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Too late, darling.
All right.
I'm ashamed to know this.
Let's see.
Sorry about that.
Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to look something up. Let's see.
Fleabot.
It's not going to tell me. So anyway, there's a puzzle. There's a puzzle in. There's a puzzle in King's Quest II, where what you have to do is you have to throw a magic bridle onto a snake, and it becomes a Pegasus.
As they do.
Yeah. So basically, if you do that in this game, they're like, you've been playing King's Quest II too much. We're taking 5 points away from you.
Dumb.
So, all right.
Dumb.
So let's take a look around.
Strolling through the vast pink wasteland. Yes, that's a sign.
Astute observation, Holmes.
Just ahead, visit the Mogg Memorial and the galaxy-famous World o' Wonders. Ah, there it is. World o' Wonders.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Alien scum.
You peer through the glass of the display case and find a cute and cuddly little creature. A small sign on the glass informs you that this is an Antarian slime devil. How cute! They may be cute, but only an idiot would get near one. Looks like you won't be around to appreciate the other diverse wonders of this garden spot of the universe. Thanks for playing Space Quest 3. As usual, you've been a real...
All right. Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz, Fester Blatz. Welcome to World of Wonders. Go ahead and have a look at some of the trendiest items in the known universe. Make the most of your vacation buckazoid.
The cast-off refuse of a dozen worlds clings to every available surface of the store. You're astonished at the diversity. You're even more astonished that someone would buy this stuff.
By the way, we have to buy things here.
Oh, goody.
Let's see.
Imagine, if you will, a sleazy tourist trap in the middle of the howling desert on Fleabut. The proprietor looks like the unfortunate offspring of a union between a squid and a Vorlian gas beast. His keen business mind and utter lack of scruples afford him a comfortable living here on the backside of civilization.
How about a nice orat on a stick? Kids will just love this. We're talking hours of fun for the whole family. Just look at how cute this little guy is. Let's see. There are like 5 different
things that you can do in here. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. Arrakis. Arrakis, a great spot for winter travel. Arrakis holds many delights for the adventurous vacationer. Nothing can compare with a blinding dust storm or being crushed by a sandworm. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. I think I read that. Oh, Black Hole Bertha. Like a giant interstellar vacuum, Black Hole Bertha comes sweeping through the galaxy. All travelers are advised to stay away from Bertha. Just buy the postcard, then tell everyone you went there. Beautiful Ortega.
I don't think I've seen this one.
Ortega. The volcanoes of Ortega are constantly reshaping its surface. Dressed in heat-resistant underwear, the hardy traveler can find a lava lover's paradise on this starkly enjoyable planet.
Patricia Murder says, I think I knew Black Hole Bertha in college.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Ooh, didn't we all, though?
Dean, I'm casting from my phone. How do I put the chat comments on my screen? I need to put those up, and I don't do that. So, there's maybe a way. I don't know. Have fun.
We'll throw you a couple, Gene, on occasion.
Yeah. Let's see.
Roberta Land. Roberta Land. Come join the fun at the fun park of the future. See characters from your favorite stories come to life again and again. Recently revised, so don't miss a single thrilling scene.
All right. So, now here's a red hot item. The official Astro Chicken flight hat. You'll really turn some heads in this sporty little number. It's modeled after the hot new arcade game that's sweeping the galaxy. Going to any high-temp planets? This nice pair of her thermal weave underwear will keep your internal environment pleasant on even the sweatiest worlds.
Am I guessing that we might need that?
By Orat.
Oh, the Orat?
Oh, we need to sell our gem first. Ooh! My, that certainly is one fine hunk of Orium. I'll take it off your hands for 350 buckazoids. What do you say? You want me to go ahead and...
No.
No.
No?
No.
Nah.
I'll take it off your hands for 400 buckazoids. What do you say?
No.
I'll take it off your hands for 425 buckazoids. What do you say? That one we want.
Yeah, I figured. 3's the charm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so we want the Orat. A wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased. We also want the short
Undies.
Underwear. We also buy hat. Buy hat. A wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased.
It said Orat underwear or Orat shorts.
Yeah.
Did you get them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Admittedly, they're very nice, but you already own one. Okay, wear hat. That's what I wanted.
Ah. You don the jaunty hat. You feel more sporty already. As who wouldn't?
All right, we're done here. We got everything that we need. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, look, that lightning is getting close. Better be careful out there. Gene says, uh-oh.
My background music from the bar right now is Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
So this is Roger Wilco, the man I've been sent across the universe to track down and terminate. I'm not impressed. You are too easy to find. You'll tend to leave a mess wherever you go. Seems you forgot to pay for that Labionian terror beast mating call whistle. Now let's see. With interest, that comes to 400,000 buckazoids. I don't think you've got that kind of cash on you, No, I didn't think so. The good people at the Gipazoid Novelty Company are most displeased. Non-payment is a serious offense. But lucky for you, I'm in a good mood today. I will count to 10 real slow and then I track you down. If you make it to your ship, I forget I see you. But if I catch you again, I dust you like a bunt cake.
Alright, so there are two ways we can do this. Do you want to do the overhang or do you want to do the... Do you want to do the inside the robot? Orcas wear jaunty hats made of salmon. I read about that, Patricia.
Not a bunt cake. How about the which one's shorter? The overhang?
The overhang.
Okay. I hate to be a pain.
Oh.
But my wine is empty.
There are ways we can take care of that.
Oh God, I hope so.
Alright, tell you what. We'll get back to the ship. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
What?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This takes a few tries.
I saw the ship there for half a second.
Yeah. You could DoorDash wine now. Oh,
Just
there
like
it goes.
a glass. Did he just die?
Yeah.
And I missed it. I totally missed it. Poor Raj.
So what happened? No, the Arnoid did.
Oh!
See, what we did is
Excellent.
we stationed ourselves so that he came for it, and the pulsating blobs underneath the overhang
Got him.
reached down
And dispensed with him. For a brief moment, you could swear they were just a bunch of dancing raisins, but a closer look indicates otherwise. The leech-like creatures appear to have connected themselves to this overhang with a gelatinous adhesive secretion. Ick. Ew. The Terminator is now a pile of junk lying in the sand under pustules. See, I can do it too.
All right.
I'm better than him.
No, you're not.
I am. Yes, I am.
All right. Look, belt. Okay.
You don't have it.
Get belt.
Get
Use
closer.
Borat. So we use the Orat so that way
On a stick.
the pustules don't
Yes.
reach down and grab us.
The Orat on a stick. Look out, it's low on power.
All right, so that's pretty much everything that we need to do here. Get a load of this guy. Hey, Whacked Prince. Good to see you. Sit. Look.
Whacked Prince.
CRT.
Hola, baby.
All right. Okay. Tell you what. Let's
Thrust
get you.
generation underway.
So here we are in space now. I'm hungry. How are you?
I'm Cheri. How are you?
Oh God.
Somebody had to do it, okay? We had to. Yeah, fine. You want to take a...
Let's go to Monolith.
Oh, Monolith Burger. Fine. I was wondering about that.
All right. Let's set this course.
A finite number served.
All right. Cheri needs to say get to
A flashing message on your monitor says something.
Thanksgiving was pretty good, Whack Prince. How was yours?
Get to the chopper!
God damn.
I just indulged Beaver Boy. With the docking maneuver completed, the engines shut down. Welcome to Monolith Burger.
If you want to live, come with the beef.
I don't want to get into that. All right.
Wise choice, Whacked Prince.
All right. So we're gonna take a quick minute. We're gonna top off our beverages because we just took down a Terminator.
Hells yeah.
Yeah. So give us about 5 minutes or so. We'll be back and we'll go from there. Okay, guys?
Yep.
Be right back. All right, we're back. Hello.
Hola. All right. You have completed the docking maneuver and arrived at Monolith Burger. You
Yep.
pop the hatch and amble on in.
All right, let's get the one death out of the way. Out of my airlock, geek!
Just been tossed.
That's it for you, bozo!
Don't trust guys in black spacesuits. A pulse laser blast to the forehead is not your idea of fun. Fortunately, it didn't hit anything important.
I love the death messages in this game. Welcome to Monolith Burger. May I take your order? Look, menu.
Mini monolith? Monolith? With poly cheese, extra. Filet o rat. Forgive me. Jumbo monolith with poly cheese. The Big Belcher combo includes jumbo mono with poly cheese, space spuds with extra grease and sloppy slurper. Monolith fun meal and space spuds. Tang!
We can get Tang!
A small, medium, or large, and the sloppy slurper is 4 buckazoids.
Alright, so we definitely need to get number 7.
The fun meal?
Yeah. But let's go ahead and get the Big Belcher as well.
Do we have that much coinage left?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of
Oh,
money.
that's right. That's right. We did sell the gem.
Alright, so would you like something to drink with that?
I think we have something, don't we?
Patricia says, Sloppy Slurper!
Okay. Yes, I think we would.
Okay, well, look at our 2 choices.
We have what? We have. I thought we had 4 choices.
No.
Or a sloppy slurper. Yes.
Yes, or
Yes.
would you like some space buds with that?
Sure.
Pushy counter click. Would you like a black fruit pie with that?
Yes.
Special today, free drink with every purchase.
Okay.
Total is 16 buckazoids. Let's pay. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. You gingerly pick up the greasy bag. You can hardly wait to have a seat and dig in. A bag chock full of gastric delights.
Alright, so we go down here and riveting, isn't it?
Can't begin to tell you.
Space wine! I didn't know that's what they called Tang. Ow!
Oh, Spaceballs reference. But ow! Hey, what's this in my burger? It must be my fun meal prize. Hey, it's a swell decoder ring. Ooh. That's mighty tasty, but maybe mildly tasty. Well, okay, maybe not tasty at all. In fact, it reminded you of the slick skin of a Vorlian mucus worm. Oh, yum.
Alright.
Luna sister.
Wait.
Don't drink now, Ma.
Wait.
Nah, let Mr. Employee of the Week clean it up.
Okay. So, is there anything about this scene that particularly draws you to it?
Wouldn't be the game,
Maybe.
would it? The arcade machine? Astro Chicken!
Astro Chicken must land on the Astro Chicken landing pad. He's depending on you to bring him to safety. Okay,
Controls, blah, 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 blah.
So this is basically like Lunar Lander. Do you remember that game?
In the vaguest possible terms.
Gene, we have Tang. We should have a Tang while we go on this journey.
Eek! Those of you who've never tasted Tang.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's
But they
see.
sent it into space.
Yeah. Ah! It's really hard to do it at this speed.
Game over.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock it back down to 5. Oh, that's way too small. That's. Okay. No. Okay. This is way too slow. So you have to get you have to win 10 in a row.
It's gonna be a long night.
2, 3. What?
Ouch.
What the fuck happened?
I think you died, dude.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I'm not supposed to. I'm too good at this game.
Oh, yeah? No brag, just fact.
There, see?
Exploding chickens.
No! Stop it! Okay. Alright, we're just gonna let it go. Boom.
Should bring Lorna over here. My 2.5-year-old granddaughter who doesn't mean chicken, by the way.
Okay, could you land? What the?
Did it just fall off the planet?
What the fuck just happened?
How did that happen?
I think I legit broke this game.
The chicken just went off the edge.
It did. Like it's falling through infinity right now.
What the hell?
Okay, I think
You can't get another one? There it is. Is that it?
No. Okay, let's try this again. Beaver Fever says, Cheri, please don't ever say Bakak again. That's almost worse than when I heard you say sloppy seconds. Patricia Murder said he crossed the road and time and space. Alright. We're gonna try this again because we actually do have to make some semblance of headway in this game in order to win.
In order to continue?
Yeah. Put coin.
Oh, for God's sake.
So the Space Quest historian has a video where he explains the origin of this song. It's called Chicken Scratch. God damn it.
Ew.
So the thing about this game is if you lose enough, it gives you like a pity win. So we may need to go through that.
Spectators, feel free to go make a sandwich, whatever.
No, come here and tell me how bad I am at this game.
If you have pie left over, which we do, I'm kind of looking forward to that later.
Macaque!
Go grab some.
So much animal cruelty. I'm calling Sarah McLaughlin. Two.
Macaque!
3. No, damn it. Fuck. All right, I'm winning.
Much for Astro Chicken.
No, I'm beating this fucking game.
Oh, fine.
We have to. Trust me, I am not doing this for enjoyment. No, fuck. Get the...
Don't hold back, son.
Pity win describes my sex life. 1. Damn it. No, son of a bitch. God damn it.
Game over.
What the... I actually got, like, somewhat good at this game a little while ago. When I started doing 100% runs. Gene, can you say that, but Cheri can't say? You can say that. 2. Alright.
Babcock.
God. What the... Okay, so...
I'm sorry, my ear just fell out. I'll catch up in a second. I don't have anything to do other than say "cock" once in a while, so...
God damn it!
He's like dying like a dog over here. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to call Sarah McLachlan.
1.
I'm sorry, Babcock.
2. 3.
Babcock.
4. God damn.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's 2 dead chickens.
Gene, you're lucky I don't have an auto moderator. 4.
Yeah, really. And I'm not reading that out loud. Been taking Ryan Reynolds lessons. Oh, game over.
Alright. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Have to...
Here's what we're gonna do.
How many coins are we spending here?
As many as we need to. We're going for the pity win.
Nice.
This is the weirdest game ever, and I'll never be able to thank you enough for this. Okay, so what you're supposed to do...
The secret code goes something like this. Okay.
Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the decoder ring that you
to
got...
get your pity win?
That you got in your fun meal, and you decode this message, and it basically says, "Help us! We're being held captive on the forest moon of Pestulon. They forced us to make this game. We don't like it, but they forced us. Please come and rescue us." So that's basically what it says. Quit crowding, jerk! Alright, we're gonna put the speed down to 2. Alright.
Man, that big belcher combo was a little too much for your delicate digestive tract. You feel better now, except for being hungry again. Of course, the thought of eating here doesn't appeal to you right at the moment.
Gene says, "Piss up a rope." Cheri taught me that one.
That's an oldie, too. You slide back into the ship, closing the hatch behind you. The docking control beam begins guiding you safely clear of Monolith Burger.
Alright. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but in our navigation scan, it hasn't really told us where Pestulon is.
No, I don't know that it's come up.
So, there's only one place we haven't really gone. So that's Planet Ortega.
The planet Ortega.
So let's set that course.
Course locked.
We'll hit that light speed.
Bam, zoom.
This takes a little while. Throttling engines back, orbiting Planet Ortega. So let's go ahead and land.
Thank God. Oh yeah, the volcanic planet. Riddled with craters. With a mighty whoomp, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Ortega.
Alright. So let's save real quick.
Ortega. My, this is one hot planet. Hopefully, you will last more than a few minutes. Did you put on your special underwear? It appears that parts of this planet's surface are not entirely stable, but better be careful or you'll end up in that lava fondue below. Too late! You realize that walking around unprotected on this planet is hazardous to your health. You feel your blood begin to boil. You sizzle into oblivion. This planet wouldn't be so bad if you could keep cool. Somehow. Oh, it's so hot you could fry a Vorlian's phlegm snake egg.
Look at those boots. Those are nice boots. Alright.
You want blue patent leather boots now? Forget it. After figuring out which side is the front, you put on the thermoweave underwear. They power up automatically, keeping you comfy at all temperatures.
Okay.
My, this is one hot planet. But you don't care. You're beating the heat with thermoweave underwear.
Alright, so we're good now. That being said, check this out.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Look at that picture.
Oh, lovely! You never did care for fondue. Next time, don't get so close to the edge. Dork. Oh, yeah, that's the right way.
Look at the, like, even in 89, you could see, like, the flesh and, like... the
melting and the bones sticking out. It was like that guy in, oh, yeah. Come on, Raiders.
Yeah, the guy at the end of Raiders. All right.
Two scumsoft lackeys are working at a makeshift research station. They appear to be monitoring the seismic activity of the area. Henchmen? Obviously loyal company men, the Scumsoft employees are happily performing their duties. But looking at their weapons, you probably don't want to get too close.
You know what that means, right?
We're going to go in there unarmed. Zap. Way to go, Ace. You blundered your way to within range of the pirate's jello gun. You suffocate in an impenetrable block of jello. Of course it's green. Of course it's lime. Of course it is. As your life sputters to a close, you decide to cut down on desserts.
All right. So we're just going to sit here for a second.
Green
In fact,
jello.
I'm going to top off my beverage. I'll be right back.
Oh, fine. I hope he pours quickly. You hear the roar of the pirate's scout ship taking off. The ship streaks across the sky to an unknown destination. This all happening while Herr Capitan is off pouring himself another one. The faster he tries to do this, the less apt he is at it.
My own mother bad-mouthing me to the internet.
Patricia, you're right. Eugene? I didn't bring you up like that. Not entirely. God, I thought he'd never be back.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, look. Dean's back. I'm sorry, Forte's back. He doesn't really have a name.
All right. Look. Telescope.
It looks like it's probably used for surveying and stuff like that.
Oh, God.
By the way, a pirate ship left while you were gone. Aha! You've discovered the force beam generator, and that moon must be Pestulon. It's full of thermal detonators. You pick up one of the detonators. Be careful, you could blow your fingers off with that thing.
That's some Marvin the Martian technology right there. Heck yeah.
Oh, no.
No, don't start this.
A thermal detonator?
I think
Whatever shall we do with it?
It's the Illudium Pew 36.
Explosive space modulator.
You reach the rim
Oh,
of
God.
the decayed cinder cone and are overwhelmed by the sight. An impressive machine of staggering size sits in the middle of the volcanic crater.
Marvin has left the building.
Thank God.
While trying to catch your breath, you take in the panoramic view. Below, you can see your ship off in the distance, and volcanoes stretching out over the horizon. There's a large circular opening here at the top of the generator. This must be where the beam originates. Watch your step up here. The explosion disables the force field generator. You may now travel safely to Pestulon.
So the way this game is set up, you could just go ahead and do this without knowing that you need to go to Pestulon. So if you like come here and just drop the detonator into the shield generator, it's like you drop the explosion disables the force field generator. Somebody's gonna be really sore at you for this.
Somebody gonna want your ass. Uh-oh. The detonator has apparently set off a chain reaction of earthquakes. You'd better get off this rock ASAP.
So without
Further ado.
without pulling the curtain back too much, I have 16 screen transitions to get off this planet.
Oh, for the love of Mike. Get pole.
Yeah.
It's all yours. My, things have certainly changed since you were here last. That unstable rock has fallen into the simmering lava below.
All right.
Oh, don't tell me. Not now! Your brow furrows in grim determination as you prepare for a tremendous leap. The Romanian judge gives you a 9.5, a truly outstanding jump by one of the finest young athletes we've seen this season. You'd like to try that again, but your pole seems to have fallen into the tumultuous lava below.
Pizza Peel! Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving weekend. Pizza Peel, thanks for stopping by. All right.
Hi, Pizza Peel.
This is my mom. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, he
All
thinks
right.
so.
So we're going to set a course. Next place we need to go is Pestulon.
Pestulon. Trying to decide if my glasses are not a big help here.
It's awesome. Whiskey and Baldur's Gate 3. I'm down for that. All right, so let's hit that light speed. Orbiting Pestulon.
Oh, goody.
When did this come out? This game came out in 1989.
You were 2.
I wasn't going to say anything.
With a mighty whoomp, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Pestulon.
I want to see what it says.
Look outside. Do you have to spell correctly?
You do.
Oh, damn.
And even then, it doesn't work. Okay.
What a peaceful planet for a software company, you think to yourself. What a shame it had to be Scumsoft. You are surrounded by what can only be described as tree-like growths, towering high above you. The turf has a mossy texture.
All right.
Pestulon. You make your way through the forest of strange trees to this clearing, where you discover the entrance to some large underground complex. This must be Scumsoft. Suddenly, the door to the complex begins to open. Several guards file out of the entrance and disperse into the woods. They must have been alerted to your presence when you landed. 2 guards remain behind to watch the entrance.
Jeff Bezos lives there. In Pestulon? Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
You are hiding behind some of the strange local vegetation, looking out on a clearing and the entrance to a large underground complex. From the logo on the entrance, you deduce that this must be the infamous Scumsoft headquarters.
It's nice of them to assume that Roger Wilco deduces anything. All right. So everything that we've gotten so far, can you think of anything that we can use to get past these guards? Maybe anything.
Can you kill him with a ladder?
No, we don't have the ladder anymore.
Oh, and we don't have... What help will the underwear be?
I mean, it'll keep us cool, but is that
might be half that might be half the game, man.
Yeah. Is there anything that we got from anybody?
The ORAT.
The ORAT's not gonna work. They have guns. Jello guns.
You didn't steal a Jello gun, did you?
No.
Well, hell.
If there was a way that they could not see us.
What, you have a cloak of invisibility? That's another story entirely.
I have a belt of invisibility.
Do you? I didn't know that.
There's people wanting us to bartend here at our job, Rude.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, you wear the belt. Okay.
Wow! This thing really works. Then you quickly realize that you only have a few moments before the belt power pack is depleted. Decision time. Do you wish to stay here, return to the ship, or enter Scumsoft? Enter Scumsoft.
Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh shit!
Oh, the Terminator's invisibility belt is losing power. I hate it when that happens.
Need that belt and the ability to stop time. Alright. Okay.
Thanks for playing. Yeah,
I messed up. Okay.
Where to, buddy? You just have to hurry?
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening?
You guys just made Gene do an actual full-on spit take?
Yes!
Good.
Did someone video? Please tell me that it did. It looks like you've made it just in time, as your invisibility belt is now completely out of power.
Okay.
What good is that? You are walking down a circular hallway, going somewhere.
Alright, so we're closing in on the end of the game.
Rummaging about the cramped closet, you find a pair of old, grimy janitorial coveralls.
Gene says, poop, 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 poop. I think we're all indebted to Gabby Johnson for saying precisely what needed to be said.
What a great idea, Roger. No one would be suspicious of a janitor walking around. You grab the coveralls and pull them on, seizing the opportune moment to dump all of the old items you've been pocketing along the way. What a great disguise. Wait, what's this? You reach down into the pocket of the grimy coveralls and find, well, what do you know? Mr. Garbage, a trash vaporizer. You've seen these babies in all the janitorial supply catalogs, but your superiors were always too cheap to outfit you with one.
All right, so we got our disguise.
Scum soft. Doodly doo, doodly doo.
All right, we're gonna save.
Soft. Accounting?
This is awesome as wholesome. Thanks, Pizza Peel. We try to make it fun. All right.
We obviously missed your tirade during the chicken game earlier.
Yeah, that had a few 4-letter words that I probably shouldn't repeat.
I don't know where I learned them. You are in the cost-efficient corporate accounting department of Scumsoft Incorporated. These hard-working accountants are trying to figure out where the company spends its money.
So here's the thing about this. If I get too close to a worker and I don't clean their
Cubicle.
trash,
Okay. Security, we have an intruder in accounting disguised as a janitor. Uh-oh, you're in deep trouble now. These guys know that a real janitor would never bypass a full wastebasket. Dumb shit. Jello'd again?
yeah, I know.
You've demonstrated a surprising lack of janitorial skill. Perhaps this would be an opportune time to brush up on your technique with Space Quest 1 and 2.
All right.
Hard sell there.
So that guy checks to make sure that I'm in a janitorial costume. So what I have to do is every time I pass a garbage can,
Zap the trash.
yeah.
Attention, attention, we have a very special birthday today. Our founder, Mr. Pug, has just turned 14. So stop by and give Elmo a big ol' hug.
Beaver Boy says, "Mom, say fart as loud as you can."
Fart!
God damn it.
Was that loud enough?
Look photo.
My apologies.
You're the
Elmo
trash
Pug.
man. Dee-up-up-up-up. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Dee-up-up-up-up. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm getting another drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
You look at this for a bit.
Oh. He pulled my ear out.
That's your son.
He pulled my ear out. The boss, Elmo Pug. What a beauty. What mother wouldn't be proud? Well, how are things at the bar tonight? Beaver Boy and Patricia Murder. Gene went out of his way to request that because you now have a bar full of people watching you on the big screen. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining than this right now. But it's late. I didn't eat dinner. And there is pumpkin pie left over out there. It is screaming at me, okay? And possibly another glass of wine, but... Oh, fine, he's back.
Didn't say it would
What?
take very long. I need Mike.
Your ear?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you don't know this yet, but there's a scanner that tracks facial recognition. So
Surreptitiously, you snatch the picture of Elmo. First, making sure that no one is watching, you slip Elmo's picture into the copier and press the start button. Pizza Peel, dude, you haven't had mine. Just saying.
ooh, strong words.
Attention, everyone. Mr. Pug has just announced that Sunday will be a half day. Out pops a beautifully reproduced copy, which you roll up and stash in your pocket. Don't forget the original. Wisely, you replace the original You replace the original picture of Elmo.
Bold of you to assume that anything Roger does is wise.
Hey, I didn't write this. Oh, was he zapping more trash as he went?
Yeah.
Zap. There's one out in the hall, isn't there? Whoop, 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 whoop. Zap. And there's like one right there, isn't there? Thank you. I feel so much better.
Okay, so the thing about this scene, this guy right here is supposed to be Ken Williams,
Yes.
the president of Sierra, and he found out later, and he was not happy about it. Pizza Peel says, "Holy crap, this is Amazon."
This is Amazon.
Although it does feature a screenshot of this room in Ken Williams' memoir, which I read, and he was like, maybe this isn't untrue.
What?
So
You stand on a platform overlooking the scum-soft vehicle bay. In the center of the hangar sits your ship, surrounded by rows of short-range skull fighters. Now, how will you ever get out of here? You are in the boss's cubicle area, and the boss is out. Be yourself. Uh-huh.
no wait.
All the desk drawers are locked. However, someone has carelessly left a key card on the desk.
You know what that means?
Snooperoo! You take the key card. Aren't you taking this janitorial bit a little too seriously? Did you zap his trash too? Oh, Lord.
Even though he wasn't out.
You are okay. You're in the boss's cubicle area, and the boss is in. Be reverent.
Just do your job and scram.
He bellows in response.
Okay. So that's not.
There's nothing there, dear.
Alright. We'll just make our way out as if nothing happened.
Yes.
Because nothing happened.
You missed a couple of trash cans.
They don't need to know that.
You hear several clicks. I'm in, you think to yourself. Then you hear a synthesized voice say, "Keycard verified. Stand by for composite facial scan." Roger is so semi-smart. You cautiously enter a darkened chamber. A seemingly bottomless shaft drops off into a black abyss.
Shaft.
He said shaft, Gene. I did not. On a platform in the center of the chamber, the two guys from Andromeda wiggle helplessly in lime jello. The platform can only be reached by the 4 retractable bridges at each entrance. Mm-hmm. Eat the jello. Oh, gross. Yuck, you hate lime jello.
Alright. Well, I do have that vaporizer, so.
You successfully free the two guys from their slimy confines, and they begin to speak.
Hold up just a sec.
Oh.
I have to,
Acknowledge some people.
No, I gotta
Wasteful forage.
Let's see. Sorry, we had a robot.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Wasteful forage.
It's a robot. Okay. You need to bump up the size of that. Thank you. Roger Wilco.
What's your name? Roger Wilco, you admit.
They discovered our distress message we coded into the Astro Chicken game and sent us here as punishment. Let's get out of here before we're discovered.
All right. So we just have to get out the way we came, right?
Well, you would hope. Oh no. No. Oh. Now we're stuck. Now what the hell do we do? So what's your plan for getting us out of here, Wilco?
Nobody's going anywhere. You must have thought that you were pretty clever, Mr. Wilco, disguising yourself as a janitor. Unfortunately for you, my boys found your sorry excuse for a ship in the woods. Escort this gentleman to the arena. You boys haven't seen a good fight in quite a while. And do away with those two Andromedans. They are more trouble than they're worth. Take them away! All right.
You left out. You and the two guys are separated and escorted away. A door opens and you're led into the dark unknown.
All right. This might work, this might not. I don't know. Okay, Wilco, the name of the game is Nukem Dukem Robots. The only rule is that there are no rules. J and M. Okay. You have a limited power supply. A successful blow will absorb my robot's energy, and vice versa. On the other hand, a wasted movement of any kind will rapidly deplete your robot's power. Sounds like fun, huh? Anyway, here's the deal. If you win, you have the honor of becoming Scumsoft's new full-time janitor. But if I win, you'll be dead. Oh, and by the way, your friends, the two guys from Andromeda, have joined us, as you can see below. Be careful not to step on them. I'm wondering if he, cycles the text here. Let the games begin! Or will it just start? It might just start.
Press any key to start.
I know, but all right.
When in doubt, read the instructions.
Okay. You're getting quite the following at Kickback. Can I get a shout out? Hey, tip your bar staff. Tip your bar staff like $20. Yeah. Ah, shit. Well, it looks like you've depleted your power. The last thing you see is your blood slowly spreading across the arena floor.
Better hang out at the gym more often.
This is better than the Tyson fight. From what I understand, a lot of things were better than that fight. All right, let's try that again.
I was more than shocked at the thought of Mike Tyson, 50-some years old or whatever, stepping into the boxing ring. It was like lambs to the slaughter.
All right, so we're going to try this again. There's some sort of invincibility glitch. Okay. Ah. Got him. Got 10 on Gray.
Bam zoom.
Let's get out of here, Wilco. Get them, you fools!
Get them, you fools! Idiots.
Wait. There. Let's go! Thank you, Pizza Peel.
Well, Roger, you done good. You managed to escape the two guys and to rescue the two guys and escape from Pestulon alive. Looks like this'll be a milk run from here on out. Gosh, Raj, we really appreciate you saving us and all.
I'll be the guy with the beard.
Okay.
Yeah, we were really scared. We didn't know what Pug was going to do with us. We better get out of here, so. Lightspeed non-functional.
Why?
Right.
Those jokers back on Pestulon must have tampered with the light speed thingamajig.
Might as well go.
I hate it when that happens.
All right. So let's go to 8.
Warning! Short-range fighters approaching from rear. Weapons lock on detected.
Sector 69. Nice. Nice.
Nah, yes, of course it is.
All right.
People are rapidly leaving Kickback. What are you gonna do?
Target and rear.
I beg your pardon?
That's what it says. Boom.
Again, I hate it when that happens.
Target negative.
Negated, you mean?
Negative.
Negative.
Boom, 2. We got 5 of these.
Boom shakalaka. As in there is none? Oh, in the rear. In
Boom.
front.
Target in front.
In front. Bam. Zoom.
So they hit us from the front, but then they hit us from the back. We've all been there. You're actually keeping people here? Boom.
Because you obviously need to see this, don't you? You poor people.
It's compelling. It's compelling content.
The remaining enemy ships have given up and are heading back to the planet. It looks like you were just too much for them.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so F6. No, it's O, and then F6.
Hang on, man.
Man, oh
you
man.
really showed those. Man, oh, sorry. Man, oh man, you really showed those.
Bozos a thing or two.
Yeah, bozos. Bozos. You inform the two guys that Lightspeed is no longer functional. They're not overly pleased by this piece of news. What? Now I'll never get any food. Some rescuer you are.
Hey, what's this thing on the wall? Language? It says Lightspeed Maintenance Access Panel. Geez, maybe I can fix this bucket of plastibolts. Yeah, this is it. The fan belt thing came off the round thing it was on. Just a sec. Okay, she's all fixed. Let's go grab a burger.
Too late, you realize that you have no course laid in. The light engines kick in before you can override. You inform the two guys that Lightspeed is now functional, but it's out of control. They're not overly pleased with this bit of news either.
Ah, we're gonna die! Oh no! Why did I get up this morning? Mommy!
Careening blindly through space, your ship speeds towards a sizable black hole. Once within the gravitation of the black hole, there's no escape. You plunge into destiny!
I just want to point out this score while we're right here.
Uh-huh. That's all you can do?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most you can get?
We did everything.
Ah! And now we're gonna die? In a
Yep.
black hole?
We don't know that.
Everything else is getting sucked in there. Look. The overwhelming force of the black hole draws your ship in. Helpless to do anything, you and your passengers strap in and hope for the best. You enter a blackness like no other you have ever experienced. All sense of time and speed are lost. Suddenly, a bright light becomes visible in the distance. It grows larger as your ship races towards it. Finally, you are hurled out of the blackness into a parallel universe. Oh, great. You cut the engines to sublight speed as you near a seemingly habitable planet.
Thank you for the redemption, Pizza Peel. Specifically where they landed is in Oakhurst, California.
That's not by any chance Ken Williams, is it?
Greetings, Earthling. We are the two guys from Andromeda, universally famous software authors. And I'm Roger Wilco, space-age swashbuckler and all-around nice guy.
Hello, I'm Ken Williams, president and founder of Sierra Online. So, you two guys are software authors, eh? What are your credits?
Ever heard of Astro Chicken?
No.
Good! How about you two guys coming to work for me?
That was Ken Williams.
Sounds great. How many buckazoids does it pay?
Buckazoids?
Say, Mr. Williams, do you need a janitor?
No. As our space saga comes to a close, Roger, feeling a little left out, struts off to his ship with the satisfaction of knowing his mission has been accomplished. The two guys from Andromeda go on to create the Space Quest series of adventure games, reaping fame and fortune. They grow fat on their success, and soon become burnt out, and I don't know what the last of that was.
Go into a drunken tailspin into obscurity.
And so we bid our hero a fond farewell as his ship once again bursts into light speed. Course unknown.
We did it! Yeah!
The end. Thanks to the following for their cooperation in the making of this game: Pestulon Department of Forestry, Monolith Synthetic Industries Incorporated, Fester's World of Wonders, Gipazoid Novelties. I wondered if it was Gipazoid or Gipazoid. Fleabutt Sand Advisory Council, Arnoid Droidworks,
There's another Arnoid.
Caffeinate 90.
There's another Arnoid that comes back in Space Quest 5.
Orbo snack food inhalers. Friends of the Talking Bear Society. I don't get it. Mark Siebert, Bob Siebenberg, and Stuart Goldstein for their outstanding sound work. Doug Oldfield, Ken Cook, and Chris Smith for a great programming. And Bobby Hite for his generous yet verbose contribution of advice, help, and blah, blah, blah. 2 babes from Andromeda putting up with us these last 12 months.
By the way, one of them ended up getting divorced.
Ouch. You for shelling out your hard-earned buckazoids.
Alright, so that's the end of the game. Yeah. Thank you, Mom, for hanging out and playing this game with me.
Oh, sure, fun.
I hope it was a lot of fun for you.
God knows I did have better things to do, but kids.
To infinity and beyond!
Shout out to Kickback, party on!
Yeah.